And now I would like you to take a moment to think about your relationship with money. How do you feel about money? Maybe there's one situation that you have in your life right now concerning money. Bringing this into your awareness. And on a scale of 0 to 10, rating your level of anxiety, stress, overwhelm about your relationship to money, with 0 being none and 10 being really intense. Just letting this number come to the surface. Whatever number comes first is correct for you in this moment. And we're going to start the tapping. And I'm going to share with you some words. Some of them might resonate with you, some of them might not. And anything that doesn't resonate, that you wish to change the wording in your own head, go ahead and do that. And I'd invite you to simply tap with me and repeat either the statements I share or what's more appropriate for you as we move through the tapping points. When energy moves in EFT, there's various ways that you might experience this. You might start yawning, you might burp, you might cry, you might feel anger coming up, you might just want to move your body, you might even start laughing. That's often a funny one that happens. Any experience like this is just energy moving. You might feel buzzing happening in your body if something really deep is shifting. Okay, so just being open to your experience without judging it and just allowing whatever needs to happen to happen. So we start with tapping on the side of the hand. This is called the karate chop point. If you need to look to see, you can do this either hand, or you can tap both together like this. Okay, we start with a setup statement. This is called psychological reversal. Even though I have a very unhealthy relationship with money, I'm choosing to deeply and completely accept myself. Even though my relationship with money has been quite traumatic and fearful in the past, I'm choosing to recognize this now. And I'm also choosing to deeply and completely accept all my fears about money and love and honor myself anyway. Even though I've had a very fearful and traumatic relationship with money, just thinking about money totally stresses me out. Money never seems to be there when I need it. I often feel a lack of money. Money never shares enough. Money holds back on me. Money avoids me. And that totally freaks me out. Every time I think about money, I get anxious that money will never show up. I have all these bills to pay, and money is nowhere to be seen. My relationship with money creates a lot of panic in me. I feel lacking and limited in my relationship with money. I even lose sleep over my relationship with money. And even though I've created a very fearful and traumatic relationship with money, I'm choosing to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself anyway. And my relationship with money. And now we're moving to the eyebrow points. That's the inside points in the eyebrow. Just tapping either with the middle finger or the first two fingers. I have a fearful and traumatic relationship with money. Side of the eye on the bone. I'm scared money won't be there for me. Under the eye, on the bone, below the pupil. Money never seems to share enough. Under the nose. Money holds back on me. Under the mouth, chin point. Every time I think about money, I feel anxious and stressed. Collarbone points, the K27s. My relationship with money is not good for my health. Under the arms, you can cross over or one at a time. I lose sleep over my relationship with money. Top of the head. All these fears that money will never share enough. And then we'll go back to the same sequence, eyebrow points. All these fears that money will hold back. Side of eye. All these fears that money won't show up. Under the eye. But when money does show up, under the nose, I often push money away. Under the mouth. I don't trust money. Collarbones. I avoid money. Under the arms. I resist money. top of the head. I think money is bad. Eyebrow points. I think that to have a desire for money must mean I'm greedy. Side of the eye. So when money does show up, I push money away. Under the eye. I try to get rid of money quickly. Under the nose. I resist money. Chin point. I avoid having a fun relationship with money. Collarbone points. I pretend I don't care about money. Under the arms. Not because I'm bad or stupid. Top of the head. Maybe I was just not taught how to have a healthy relationship with money. Eyebrow points. I was brought up relating to money in poverty consciousness. Side of the eye. I was programmed to believe that to have a relationship with money, under the eye, you have to be in a lack mentality. Under the nose. I was programmed to be fearful and anxious around money. Chin point. I was programmed to believe that money is bad. Collarbone points. I was programmed to believe it was wrong to desire money. Underarm point. I was programmed to believe that people must be greedy to love money. Top of the head. I was programmed to believe that having a lot of money wouldn't be safe. Eyebrow. I was programmed to believe that I wouldn't be able to manage money. Side of the eye. Money would overwhelm me. Under the eye. So I've resisted money. Under the nose. I've closed down to having money. Chin. I've closed down to receiving money. Collarbone. I've hid from money. Under the arm. I feared money. top of the head. I've pushed money away. Eyebrow point. I've created a toxic relationship with money. Side of the eye. A relationship full of fear, anxiety, panic, and lack. Under the eyes. Part of me needs and desires money. But another part of me won't allow much money in my life. Under the nose. Because if money comes too close, that must mean I'm bad and greedy. Chin. And if people think I'm bad and greedy, collarbones, I won't be safe. Under the arm, I'll be rejected. Top of the head, I'll be shamed. Eyebrow point, I'll be judged. Side of the eye, I've been programmed to have a toxic relationship with money. Under the eye, all this old painful money programming. Under the nose. And I've been hanging on to it to feel safe. Chin. But maybe it's time to start changing this now. Collarbones. I can see that my negative relationship with money under the arm hasn't done me any favors. Top of the head. It's just created a lot of fear, anxiety, and panic. Eyebrow. I copied other people's negative relationships with money. Side of the eye. So that I'd feel safe. Under the eye, so I wouldn't be rejected. Under the nose. But I can see now my negative relationship with money, chin, has only created pain and trauma. Collarbones. That doesn't feel safe. Under the arms. So maybe it's time to heal my relationship with money. Top of the head. Maybe there's another way to feel safe with money. Eyebrow. Just because I was programmed to be in poverty consciousness, side of eye, I don't need to believe that's the safest option anymore. Under the eye, I'm choosing to heal my relationship with money. under the nose. I'm choosing to let go of all these old fearful programs. Chin. I'm choosing to recreate my connection with money. Collarbones. I'm choosing to focus on all the good that money can bring to me. Under the arm. I'm clearing all my resistance and fears about money. Top of the head. I'm letting go of my doubts and judgments. Eyebrow. I'm opening my heart to money. Side of the eye. I'm allowing the goodness of money to flow to me. Under the eye. I'm attracting money to me with my love and gratitude. Under the nose. I'm showering my appreciation on money for all the opportunities it brings. Under the mouth, chin. I'm thanking money for always being there. Collarbone. Even though I've tried to block it with my negative attitude. Under the arms. I'm choosing to nurture my relationship with money. Top of the head. I'm choosing to fantasize about my money honey with love and affection. Eyebrows. To imagine all the good things we can do and create together. Side of the eye. I'm cultivating a high frequency relationship with my money honey. Under the eye. A relationship that I adore and cherish. Under the nose. Choosing to be in a prosperous, abundant, and opulent frequency. Chin. Allowing myself to have the kind of relationship I wish. Collarbone. I'm allowing myself to feel fantastic with my money honey. Under the arm. Joyful, fulfilled, inspired, and generous. Top of the head. And as I create a healthy, uplifting relationship with money, eyebrow, I'm teaching others to do the same. Side of the eye. It's a win-win situation for everyone. under the eye. Choosing to open to my ever-present flow of abundance. Under the nose. Inviting the prosperous energy of money into my life. Chin. I have so many important and worthwhile uses for money. Collarbone. I choose to value how much my money honey can serve me. Top, underarm. I release all my old paradigm conditioning about money. Top of the head. All the way back through my past. Eyebrow. Releasing it from a DNA level. Side of the eye, and opening now to a prosperous and abundant future. Under the eye, a healthy, wealthy, and fulfilling relationship with money. Under the nose, a relationship full of love and gratitude. Chin. A relationship full of freedom. Collarbones. Financial freedom. Under the arms. I'm choosing financial freedom. Top of the head. Allowing me to create the life of my dreams. Okay, so gently stop and tap in, take a deep breath. And exhale. Another deep breath. And exhale. One more deep breath. And exhale. And now just tuning in to your relationship with money again. And noticing how you feel now about money on a scale of 0 to 10. Without any judgment. Your number might have stayed the same, or it might have gone up. You might be more anxious now about money, because just speaking about money might have brought up some bigger issues for you, or things that you weren't aware about. And that's okay. If that's happened, then you can use this recording again and again and help shift this energy. Money is always a really big thing for most people. So being kind to yourself and just recognizing whatever is there. Your number might have come down. You might be less anxious about money. And the more you do this meditation, then hopefully the more the number will come down to, eventually come down to zero. As the anxiety and the trauma and the wounds and the pain get released and shifted from your system, from your subconscious.